guys, welcome to my vlog. Today we're going to talk about coaches, offensive coordinators, etc. So the list is pretty crazy. Let's assume for a minute that we're going to lose Kubiak. He's already got 5 interviews lined up and or has already interviewed with a couple of teams. So I think we can assume he's going to be gone. So I'm going to go over a few that are potentials. Some of these right off the bat are unlikely. Kevin Stefanski, I don't think he's probably gonna be a head coach. Mike McDaniel, probably gonna be a head coach. Grant Udinski is with the Jaguars. He's probably gonna stay where he's at, but it should be noted that he was a favorite to be hired last year, but then we got Kubiak, so he didn't obviously get hired. He'll probably stay in Jacksonville. He's got a great quarterback there. So, but listen to this name, Clint Kingsbury. Now I think he'll get a head coaching job too. But listen to this list of quarterbacks he's worked with. Case Keenum, maybe. Johnny Manziel, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes. All those were in college. Then Kyler Murray, Caleb Williams, and Jaden Daniels. I mean, that's incredible. What a resume. But yeah, he'll probably be a head coach. But look, we're a destination at this point. We're a Super Bowl contender, so you never know. He might want to come here if he doesn't get a head coaching gig. But here's my favorites who I think will potentially get the gigs. Mike Kafka. 2 seasons ago, when we hired Mike Macdonald, they interviewed him twice for the head coaching job. Then they hired Macdonald. But even after they hired Macdonald, they still wanted to interview Kafka for the OC position, but the Giants wouldn't allow that. On a lateral move like that, they have the right to not allow those interviews to take place. If you want to see Kafka, he's on HBO mid-season Hard Knocks right now. They did the whole NFC East. He's obviously in the NFC East because he was the interim coach when what's his name got fired. So you can go check him out there. He's a potential. He could be one of the guys. Another guy, Todd Monken. I'm not too excited about him. Yeah, Jackson was MVP, etc. But I think that's mostly Jackson. Here's the name to keep an eye on: Jake Peetz. Jake Peetz worked with the Rams for a couple years. He came over last year. He was already getting interest as an OC in other places, and interviewed for some. Didn't get any, but he came over last year. Which was of course the year Grubb was here. And then when they fired Grubb, they still kept this guy on. So he could definitely be someone to keep an eye on. Again, as I mentioned, worked with the Rams. So he's got some of that McVay type of passing scheme stuff right now. He's the passing game coordinator right now. So keep an eye out for Jake Peetz if somebody else doesn't snap him up first. A lot of crazy coaching stuff going on. Tomlin's out, Harbaugh's out. I think it would be great if they just swapped. I mean, they're basically the same coach, but I'm sure that won't happen. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll do one later in the week before the big game. Talk to you later.